episodic television show in history, Monday Night Raw.
What a night we have ahead of us, guys.
And we are kicking off the show with a... A true pioneer, a Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus has really redefined the Women's Championship in WWE. Look who's here!
And accompanied by Naomi from Moscow, the Ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing.
Trish Stratus set for competition, such a talented superstar, as determined as they come when it comes to silencing critics and proving doubters wrong.
Stratus is the ultimate example of what hard work and determination can do for someone. The way Trish rose up through the ranks in the women's division cannot be understated.
Going for an early pin. 1, 2. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early.
Oh, blow to the breadbasket. We talk a lot about Trish Stratus as someone with an endless amount of strengths, but what about her weaknesses, Corey?
Well, Cole, that's because we all know Trish did a lot of work to turn her weaknesses into strengths. But all the training in the world can't overcome a power disadvantage, and I think her opponent has one over on the Hall of Famer here tonight.
Ow! Foot, meet back.
That kick's got the distance.
Quick thinking from Lana.
A humiliating slap.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, tossed aside. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Things taking a turn for her now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, God, that hurt. Shoulders down, this could be it. 1, 2, 3. The official never saw it.
My goodness.
Here is your winner, the Ravishing Russian, Lana!
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling. Shango's unpredictable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown.
Make way for the Irish Ace. This is gonna be good.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin.
Praised by Shawn Michaels as one of NXT's best competitors.
Jordan Devlin has won champion.
tell you guys, I have a scary feeling that it's about to get weird with Papa Shango being in the ring.
One of the most unsettling, otherworldly superstars sports entertainment has ever seen. Scared the hell out of me when I was a kid, and that's before we could even get to the powerful physicality he brings in the ring.
There's an aura about him for sure. The feel of the room changes whenever this intimidating man arrives.
And then there's Jordan Devlin, who draws a lot of comparisons to Finn Balor, though Jordan actually grew up idolizing Shawn Michaels. Devlin's taken a lot from both of those superstars' styles and made it his own.
And it's safe to say he's not afraid to make those comparisons. Devlin is one of the most confident superstars to come out of the UK scene that we've ever laid eyes on.
Corey, what does an opponent have to do to defeat Papa Shango?
You can be bald like Saxton so that Shango can't use your hair to cast a spell. But as for this guy in the ring, he should use Shango's lack of speed against him. If you can outpace those big hits and, frankly, voodoo curses, you might have a shot.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Producing a trampling.
Right to the knee.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And he goes into the ring.
6.
He's ejected from the ring.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
2.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. What a forearm. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
And Devlin is showing off his skills.
Shango getting outpaced here. Great job by his opponent keeping away from the big hits.
4.
Back in the ring now.
5.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
8.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Sequence of reversals there. It's time that Papa Shango makes him pay for his mistakes.
Body slam.
Lands an elbow.
And Devlin a little worse for wear there as his opponent goes to work.
Yeah, Papa Shango's physicality is in full effect.
Oh, a stomp.
Devlin gets out of there.
2.
What's coming next? Consecutive attacks keeping Devlin off his game.
Shango is holding nothing back. Ooh, stinging kick.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. That's just a beatdown. Suplex. Here it comes. Nicely done. 6.
And back in the ring we go. And this one might be headed ringside. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Oh, Papa Shango got caught with a reversal. Shango now dictating the pace.
But Devlin can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Cover! There's 2! He powers out at the last moment.
Man, oh man.
And Devlin reverses it.
Rocked with a headbutt. And a follow-up with a beautiful side
suplex.
That's why Jordan Devlin talks a big game. He's able to back it up in the ring.
Knee strike to the face.
Got the leg trap, stepped over, cloverleaf.
An extreme amount of pressure in this submission hold.
There is no doubt surrender is imminent.
And he releases the hold. This could do it. Able to stop the pin count here.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
And Shango moves out of the way.
Oh, look out.
Beautiful corkscrew elbow drop.
He thinks he has it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Just hot shot it to the outside. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here. We might be close to the end.
Papa Shango gonna pick him up. This will break more than your shoulder. Shoulder breaker.
Wow, that hurt.
Devlin wasn't ready. Could be done.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Papa Shango.
This kind of win establishes him to the world.
An important win for him in this one.
With a win like that, he just stood up and commanded the attention of everyone in the WWE Universe.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jey Uso from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
You know, Jimmy Uso lost over a year of his career due to injury. And when Uso returned, he returned to a vastly different landscape for both his brother and his cousin.
Uso picked up right where he left off. A different landscape, same high-level competitor.
launches Jimmy with a counter.
And Daivari puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Daivari isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Able to counter.
Uh-oh. Flapjack. He thinks he has it.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Staying in this one.
You doing here, Corey?
Looking to apply pressure. He's got it locked in. It's locked in.
Now would be a wise time to submit.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, wow. Jimmy Uso is a bloody mess now.
In your estimation, what is the biggest advantage Daivari has coming into this match?
It's got to be Daivari's intelligence. He's a savvy veteran of over 15 years who knows every trick in the book and makes calculated attacks on his opponents. That could give him a big leg up here.
Bam! Spine buster. Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. Up high.
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Super kick. Ouch. That could be it. Barely kicks out. Wow.
Stomping. Ouch.
Jimmy saw it coming.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Mr. T.
Let me just break down how tough Mr. T is. He's a former high school wrestling champion. He served our country proud in the United States Army, and he is more than ready for a fight.
And the man loves his mama.
Time for Jibber Jabber is over.
Yeah, Mr. T looking ready to club anyone who stands in his way.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kalisto, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Lindsay Dorado.
The most lucha-lit superstar in all of WWE.
What exactly does it mean to be lucha-lit, Saxton?
It means you're always ready to go, always ready to compete at a high level.
Nothing to...
Possibly one of the biggest pop culture icons of all time squaring up here. Mr. T is no stranger to getting physical.
What a legend. Mr. T was everywhere when I was a kid. He was a viral sensation before that was even a thing.
With such a gruff and rough demeanor and a positive message, referee in position, throws up the shoulder.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Now trampling the opposition. A double leg drop.
Right to the leg. Mr. T felt that coming. Oh, ouch.
Boy, you got to think that the deck is stacked against Mr. T here tonight.
Well, don't sell Mr. T short, Cole. He's built a legacy on toughness, and I pity the poor superstar who questions that one, Cole.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. He's got the shoulders down.
Easily kicks out of that one.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Boom!
Fist drop.
Connects on the kick.
Takedown, and now punches, rights.
Brutality.
Lindsay Dorado needs to figure this out.
Mr. T showing his legacy of toughness. I pity his poor opponent right now.
Crank in the head.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this thing.
I don't want to see him tap out. Not like this.
He's a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
Gets the shoulder up. These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Boom, slam with authority.
Set out pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the ace.
That's going to hurt. Look at the outs.
And he goes for the pin. Just after two. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Off the rope reversal. Handspring into the cutter. Mr. T's chances are fading.
Makes a cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. The champion, and he's been a proud champion as well. Soaking it in from the... look. Yeah, they want his championship.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
He wants that title, all right. One word describes her. Impressive.
A competitor already so accomplished for such a young age. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring,
Oh, here comes WWE's Chief Brand Officer, the true authority around here.
and accompanied by the King, Triple H, from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie said hi to Corey and I today, and she looked at you, Byron, like you got lost.
Well, I said hi to her earlier in the day.
You have to admire Indy Hartwell for everything that she brings to the women's division, guys.
I think you meant to say you have to be impressed, Michael. Hartwell has earned the moniker of impressive for her Indy-rific rise since joining WWE.
All right, Byron, calm your horses. I was simply trying to compliment her in-ring abilities.
And then you have the incomparable Stephanie McMahon, a woman who is just as intimidating in the ring as she is in the boardroom.
No doubt, Stephanie is a force to be reckoned with. You mess with the wrath of a McMahon, and you're in for trouble.
Reversal catches Hartwell.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Forearm to the jaw. Stomping down. Alley-oop. Oh, kick connects.
Right to the spine.
What's going to be the key for Stephanie McMahon if she wants to get the better of her opponent in this match?
McMahon has got to use her power. What she lacks in experience, she makes up for it with strength. A barrage of overpowering offense is a surefire way to get her one step ahead in this matchup. Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Right to the back. She's enduring some damage.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Perched up top.
Diving clothesline. And will this be it?
Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Still in it.
And here we go now.
Elbow drop to the knee.
Elbow drop.
Oh, piercing the sternum.
The fight has been taken to Stephanie McMahon.
Indy cannot be stopped right now.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
This is not good.
Stephanie with the retaliation. Ooh, what a slap. Here we go. What a DDT. Wow. Off into the pin.
2 count.
She was close to the end there.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Sit out. Slam.
Indy keeps her at bay. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Able to interrupt the attack. Look at this. Hair pull back slam.
Down low with the drop kick. Catches a punch.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
That offense really hitting her hard.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Up and down. What a slam. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Powers out. She powered out.
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it. Springboard drop kick. Indy was right on target. 2.
Hard-fought victory. We got trouble.
Well, where is she? Wait for her to come down the entrance. Oh, well, hold on. From the crowd. Hard shot from behind.
This is ridiculous.
McIntyre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his...
Prepare for the arrival of the most vicious, most vile, most violent competitor in
And his opponent
WWE.
from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
A man who lives his life wanting to prove to the world that he's the baddest man around. Yeah, Joe always promises a beating of the highest order. You better be careful, Saxton. Drew McIntyre was once the hand-picked chosen one of WWE. But in the end, all of his success has been the result of good old-fashioned hard work.
Yeah, credit to McIntyre. Everything he's got, he earned here in WWE. He's a terrific example of the heights you can achieve when you set your mind to it.
And tonight, Drew's got his mind set on continuing his success story by putting his head down and going to work in this matchup. But Samoa Joe is much more than your average opponent. He's one of the most dangerous men you can face here in WWE.
No question about it. Joe's a threat against anyone in this industry. Doesn't matter what plan you have or how talented you are. Joe is a living meat grinder who chews up his opponents and spits them out.
Headbutt!
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
And sent right into the corner. Knife edge chop. And a reversal by Joe. Tell me, Corey, how do you counter someone like Samoa Joe, who weighs in close to 300 pounds and shows incredible athleticism inside the ring?
Yeah, Samoa Joe's physicality makes him tough to beat, but you just might be able to put him out. Take control of the pace. You might force Joe to the limits of his stamina.
He switches it back around. Oh, what a kick. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Driven down face first.
Stomping away. Joe found himself in a dangerous situation there. You can see McIntyre there went to work on his opponent. He's got him down. Is this it? No, he kicks out.
This isn't even close to over.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Great job outthinking Joe. Backhand hits the target. What a sidewalk slam. Drop kick. That dodge can buy Drew time. That might be it. Kick out at one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Big boot. Oh, look at this. Ooh, headbutt. Oh, what a kick. Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. So much damage inflicted. This could do it. Kicks out after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out on.
Strike.
This is impressive. This is crazy strength.
Bad landing.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
1, 2, and a kick out somehow at 2.5.
Wow. This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Oh, wow. This is impressive. This is crazy strength. Pushing down with a vertical suplex. The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre, sunset. Oh, jeez, look at Samoa Joe's face. Will Drew close this out?
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Samoa Joe just won't quit. We're seeing all of his resolve right now.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
Future shock. Good night. The workmanlike approach of McIntyre. Just doing whatever it's...
What a counter from Joe. Yeah.
Uh-oh, there it is. The clutch is in. Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron. Samoa Joe's opponent is about to take a nap.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Samoa Joe.
Does he have the wherewithal to break the submission? Yes. Yes, he does.
Oh, look at the... For the victory here. 1, 2, 3. McIntyre with the win.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Rest assured, this was not a loss for Samoa Joe. It was a mere escape for his opponent. making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Champion. He is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
Nakamura always carries himself like a champion. Effortless charisma on display. I say Shinsuke Nakamura is overconfident and selfish. Oh, I say you're jealous, but that's okay. So is most of the WWE Universe. Shinsuke Nakamura, one of the most aggressive individuals I've ever witnessed. One of the all-time greats in the ring around the world. The biggest little man in WWE. Marched right into the land of giants and proved that he belongs.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
One of the most dynamic competitors in the history of WWE.
Multiple-time WWE champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion. Nobody in WWE has more heart, more courage than Rey Mysterio.
The first thing you notice about a guy like Shinsuke Nakamura has to be his swagger.
Well, Shinsuke lives the rock star lifestyle in and out of the ring. It's difficult for anyone to take their eyes off of him.
Well, we'll all be watching closely to see how this rock star fares in this matchup.
And he's facing off against Rey Mysterio, a competitor who is known to bring the fight with a lot of heart. You find out real quick that Rey is tough to keep down.
Mysterio shows no fear and has a larger shadow than his stature would determine. But there are a lot of people in the locker room.
Armbar, leg lock, submission.
The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he? Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty. Mysterio's success is not limited to a division or type of competition. Corey, how has Mysterio made a career of defeating opponents of all shapes and sizes?
Mysterio's reinvented his training regimen, so the emphasis on cardio. Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura. Jarring impact. And Rey from up high. To the sky.
Into the leg drop.
Goes into the pin. He's able to kick out before two. Not yet. Fails to connect on the springboard.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Standing Shiranui. Drop kick. Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
We're seeing Mysterio's adaptability on display. Pinpoint attacks in the air and on the mat are paying off for Rey thus far.
Oh, nice. Mysterio with the sunset flip powerbomb.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Here it comes. 619.
And Rey is bringing the fight.
Here's the cover for the win. the top now.
From the top, Nakamura escapes the attack.
Brutal series of kicks.
Still going. Good grief.
Say what you want about
Here he goes for the win. 1, 2.
Oh, he powered out at 2. I can't believe it.
How in the world? Kinshasa. Man,
the soul just left Ray's body.
2. Kicks out, just kicked out. Moments like this just go to show you never can count Rey Mysterio out.
But you can rest assured, guys, Shinsuke Nakamura will not take his eyes off the prize after that kick out.
Just cranking ahead. Here's the snapmare. And a basement drop kick. Stiff kick. Double stomp.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Nakamura is so elusive.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Well-placed kick. He's starting to struggle here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Tagging this outside. This could be good. Mysterio counters quickly.
2.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Stop. Boy, what a kick. The reversal.
Mysterio has him hooked.
Oh, this is going to be great. Looking for the second, and now perhaps.
6.
The third of the Three Amigos. And we're down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Oh, what a wind-up.
Goodness.
Somersault reverse DDT.
2.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
3. Bulldog.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
And Mysterio is on a roll.
5.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here. I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
He's still doing a lot of damage, though.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
He returns to the ring. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. 8.
He's back in so close to a count out. You do not want to lose that way.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Nakamura.
Can you feel it, Byron? Here they come.
Bad vibrations from Shinsuke Nakamura. Ooh, well measured. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
1, 2.
Oh, my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at 2.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt. And targeting the leg there. He's heading up top.
Thinking big. From the top. Right there. Right there. Cover. 2 count. 3.
and he's been a proud champion as well. Soaking it in from the... look. Yeah, they want his championship.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
He wants that title, all right.